Today we're going to share an easier way on how to cut a creative bob with our ergonomically designed shears. We'll begin by placing the silk infusion onto the hair, properly creating a perfect canvas for the new shears. We will then follow through with our moisturizer keratin mist from the Chi line. This will allow proper handling of the shears throughout the hair and allow us to create a more effective cut utilizing larger sections and showing the power of the new Farouk shear. Begin the parting by finding the high point of the eyebrow and then locating the highest point on the head, which is your apex. We're then going to connect these lines together, creating the first line to our section. We will then take that high point and then draw that line and connect directly behind the ear where it connects. And continue this sectioning directly on the other side. We're going to begin this haircut in the back. As you notice, this is our largest section, so we'll be using our 6.25 Hitachi steel cutting shears by the Chi company. As we comb the back section, you want to control all the hair into your hand at the bottom of the neck. Placing the hair into your two fingers and now creating a rotation. Take the top finger, rotate it under and touch the neck. When you release that and bring the hand back naturally, you will notice that the hair on top is loose and the hair underneath has created tension, therefore creating an undercut. You can cut this line straight, but today we're going to cut it with nice point cutting coming across. Place the shear on top of the finger and now guide into the large section, now creating a nice textured undercut. We're going to collapse the back of the hair utilizing the 15-tooth Hitachi steel texturizing blade by Chi, moving in a concave motion, starting on the right side and then moving concave motion all the way to the left and then back. Just allowing slight elevation by utilizing the Chi comb, this motion will begin to create a stack or what we call a collapsed bob, creating greater elevation and illusion to the bob. Next, separate the top and the bottom by going just above the ear and all the way across the head above the occipital bone. In order to protect your body with the Chi shears, take your shears, turn them upside down. This allows you to drop your shoulder, drop your elbow, and relieve tension while you're cutting. Now take the top and comb it up straight, controlling the entire section. Holding this section in a vertical angle, we will now take our fingers and bend them to match the natural curve of the head. Next, you will take the shears upside down and begin to point cut, starting from the bottom of the section, moving to the top. Now release. This will create a concave motion of layering and layering the entire back with just one section. Next, drop your first side section, comb the hair down. Place the hair into your two fingers, pointing in the direction of the flow of the hair. Now take the shear upside down, place it onto the section, and just close them. The power of the serration allows this to cut cleanly and smoothly. Now on the next side, since we are moving to the other side of the body, we will now cut this particular section conventionally. You will hold the shear conventionally, placing your wrist to wrist. Drop the section, now place it into the fingers, point the shears in the direction of the flow of the hair, and cut. Look how the convex design allows you to flow right through the hair. Next, you would want to stand behind the model, taking the entire side section up directly to the pivotal point. Place the section into your hand, going from short to long. With the shears upside down, we will now point cut directly into this section. And now repeat on the opposite side. The new ergonomically designed offset system allows you to cut conventionally and unconventionally. The next portion of this cut is part of the landscaping. We're going to create a nice angled fringe line using the 28-tooth Hitachi steel texturizing shears. Taking it from the part, approximately 2 inches up, and now travel directly to the opposite side of the head, creating an offset triangle. Now bring that triangle back to you in the opposite direction, twisting and turning the hair into the face. This will allow one side to remain longer. Now take the 28-tooth texturizing shear, go in at a 45-degree angle and begin to bounce approximately 1/2 to 1 inch back and forth, open, close, open, close, open, close. This will allow a nice soft side fringe. Next, I want to utilize the Shear 5.5 Hitachi steel cutting shear. I like to use this shear while creating internal texturizing. We're now going to take a section, lift it directly up in the air, taking the 5.5 shears, starting at the bottom of the section, slightly push and move forward, push and move higher, push and move higher. This is what we call invisible layering, adding maximum volume from the inside out. On the next section, you'll notice, because of the size 5.5 allows me to have more control when placing very strategically planned texturizing internally. I will begin the styling with our third product, straight guard. Simply take the straight guard, 1, 2, even 3 pumps into your hand, place into the hair. Next, our fourth product, the Shear volume booster, evenly distributed through the hair. Next, we will begin by utilizing our Shear Turbo professional dryer alongside with our Shear ceramic round brushes. Finishing touches on the style, we're going to utilize the world-renowned 4-button made in the United States of America Shear iron. Taking large sections throughout the head, just pressing out and smoothing. For finishing touches, I like to use Shine Infusion. This creates maximum shine on the interior and exterior of the hair. Next, for the control of the style, I like to use the Texturizing. This is a nice shakeable hairspray used on everyday looks. Now for our finishing touches, we will use pliable polish, taking it to the interior and then bringing it out with your fingers to the exterior. This allows definition and support of the entire style. I hope you've enjoyed this video of our new modern techniques utilizing the new American-made Shear shears. My name is Joe Anthony with Farouk Systems International Design Team. And remember, be safe, be beautiful, buy American.